Welcome boys. Today is 7 September 2022 and I just watched Hamza's video about creating a self-improvement YouTube channel. This is not exactly that, but this is Ilyas unfiltered, so to speak. I don't know if I'm gonna post a second channel. I'll create a second channel and post this there or post this on my main channel. But I've been wanting to do this style of content for a very long while now. Ever since I saw Hamza's unfiltered channel, which is I don't know how long it was. But I would so first thing, Hamza Savi was coming back after like a year of hiatus when he was in Goa. Like he's coming back, he'll be riding on my spare bicycle, which is actually my sister's bicycle, and a half face and a helmet that he's gonna get, his scooter's helmet. Okay. Number one. Number two, I would like to discuss why I did not do this sooner. Even there was a little bit of hesitance, there was a little bit of resistance or hesitation when I click record here, because this is extremely uncomfortable for me. In fact, back in 2019, during the South Asian Games selection, Varun Dutt, I believe, from Spirit of Movie, interviewed me along with everyone else, and he said that I'm very natural in front of the camera, and that is largely because I have nothing to fear. Or my MTV part is not very polarizing, so to speak. Yeah, I swear. It's not something that I'm afraid of rejection, or there are not negative consequences because of it. But with this, the things I really want to speak about will land me a lot of trouble in school and at home. So I will see how I can maneuver around them or not touch those topics at all. But yeah, that has been a limiting belief. Like, oh, what will happen at home? Like, that has been the main thing. If I talk about these things that if I talk about will land me in all sorts of trouble. But I don't even know if I upload this. This may just be something I upload 4 years later, 2 years later, 1 year later. But yeah, even in case I don't upload this, I will continue making these. I hope. Actually, no. I will upload this on a second channel if needed. But yeah, more unfiltered coming to you. In fact, I may just extend this, where I have been off my schedule lately. I think that because Vihan came back from Germany and I wanted to spend time with him, and that has really messed up my schedule and I haven't gone back to it. But I have been trying to, so I haven't been to the gym in 2 weeks and I haven't ridden in like 3 weeks or a month. We are going riding tomorrow, Siddha, Sagu and I, and I've been training for the past 2 days. Today was the best day, and then I'll train again Monday after school or before school. Let's see. I'll wake up before school. I want to get back to my 4 a.m. train before school, because right now when I come back from school, come back home, I am dead, like absolutely dead. I don't know if that is because I'm not eating enough or I'm not consuming enough salt, but I'm absolutely dead to the point that I can't train anymore. All I can do after I'm home is not even study. I can't even study. I just come and I read and I sleep. Like, I don't do a lot of productive things after coming home. So I'm gonna get back to the 4 a.m. grind. Yeah. I realized if I'm not in my routine, I am also like an average. I'm not very productive. not I'm the average guy. I need to wake up and immediately either train or just study deep work to have the whole thing go. Also, I have something. So those are my current failures. Something, my regression that I'm trying to get back on track with. But one, so this is where my devil's advocate comes into play. There, so something I've started doing now is I wear suits. Not a suit. I wear formals to school, like without a blazer, because this is India. It has been raining, and if it's not raining, it is very hot. And I travel by a train and by cycle. So blazer is just out of the equation right now, like not possible. But so initially I wore my 7th grade formals that now I fill up because training. That is something I'm proud of. A, B, and there is one pair, and Yasir, my younger brother's old clothes, not old clothes that he did not wear anymore. He did not wear formals frequently. So we went to Van Heusen and Alan Solly and Louis Philippe, I am pronouncing that right, to buy formals. And initially I wanted to buy like 2 pairs, 3 pairs. Like I wanted one bag, 3 to 4 pants and 1 shirt. But I thought I even went and I was about to buy it. The only thing that was keeping me from buying it was the selection. The fact that I was not able to find everything I wanted, how I wanted it. And the second time we went to get my selection right, because if I am going for a visit and I'm not buying it there, other people are buying the thing that I wanted. So there is as much stuff, or there is different stuff now. At the end of the second visit, it was really late. We left at 7:38. We came back home after it closed 9:30, and I got really pissed because my mother is busy during the day, and I want a whole day so I can go to the 3 shops, really figure out what I want, and then buy it. I did not express this in the polite manner that I should have. I just snapped, and my mother snapped back at me, and that really, and it veered me off my normal equanimous self enough for me to get off of the scooter and like walk home, which is not long, but it really cleared out my brain as to why I was doing it. Not why, as to if that decision was the right decision or not. Because I was spending way too much money when I have very little income. Like the Amazon jersey business is not doing as well right now. I have very little income and I cannot justify spending that only for social status or whatever, or with the advantages it affords. Which the advantages it affords are basically people who don't know me, authority, people who don't know me, including this younger students and the teachers there, treat me much better than they have when I'm wearing this to school, because I have worn this to school. And it really makes my life easier to the extent that the main disciplinarian of the school, the guy I hide from because I always break the rule that I don't think makes sense, he called me to him and was like, "You look good, not wear the uniform, you look good," which is a whole rant in itself about how uniform is the uniform and a suit versus night dress does not matter. But that's a different video to make. That is the advantage it affords me. And spending, there was an offer. The reason I could do this was there was an offer to buy 2 get 2 and buy 3 get 4. It would cost 7 to 8K, which is insane for clothes. For my current situation, it is not okay to do that. So instead, I bought band worth 1500 because I wanted to replace my my 7th grade band that I was actually like, it was difficult to move with that, it was actually restricting, so I used that and I bought a bed that was $2,000. I got 50% off mine for $1,000. That's a reversible belt, so it's brown and black because I have, but my belt does not function anymore. It functions, but it loosens again and again. So that's inconvenient. And as I say this, I realize that was not the correct decision to make itself. But I'm grateful for the fact that my mother essentially broke my pattern thing to the point that I reduced my expense. And I think, as I think about it, I am trying to rationalize to myself as to that was the correct decision or not. And mainly about the belt, because that was just a quality of life improvement, not a I need this. Whereas something like the pant was fair enough because it was actually difficult to move and ride to the train. My God, I've learned something today. So that is something. That is one of my failures as well. No, that is a success that could have been a bigger success. Okay, I can talk at length about what's up, my failures and my lessons, but this is for today. Anyway, I'm grateful for the fact that I recorded this video. I don't know if I'm going to continue this, but I'm grateful for the fact that I recorded this video because even when like my love language is quality time, where like my ability to talk to you without filtering matters to me a lot. And because my friends have moved out to the US, to Germany, Arya does not have time for me. I can't discuss that right now. I've missed being able to talk like this. I have to get the whole camera set up right because I'm like having food. That's fine. I need to be able to. I need to learn to stop these pauses and to look into the camera because right now I'm looking at myself. This is a selfie camera. Alright. Bye bye.